Okay, I'm about done with people right now. I walk into a public restroom. I open a stall. And the first thing I see is just a whole country load of shit. Why is it so hard for people to flush a toilet? Just press the damn button. Okay, we live in a society. You do not just drop your radioactive bomb hole and leave. Okay, you are not my grandmother. Once I was talking to a friend's aunt, and her stomach was like sticky outy in a way that made me think that she was pregnant. So just to spark conversation, I was like, how well along are you with the baby? And my friend comes over and she pulls me aside and she's like, Erin, she's not pregnant. She's just fat. And I was like, oh. I spent 30 minutes looking for an Uber today because I don't know what a fucking Toyota looks like. I still don't know what it looks like. I never got the car. This is the life of an ugly person. You wake up in the morning and you go to the mirror and you ask yourself, wow, I wonder what would happen if I was hit by a train today. Nothing, bitch, you're still ugly. Okay, this is the message for everyone. You can not leave me on red. Okay, the entire reason I text you is because I want you to respond, you bitch! Oh my god. I tried to be nice to someone today and hold the door open for them, but all they did was scream and fly out of the airplane. So, I visited a friend of my grandmother's in the hospital recently because she was old and fat and had, like, Lyme disease or something, I don't know. And I sang her a song, because it was her birthday. And she looks at me and she says, you cannot sing. I looked at her and I thought, you can't breathe. Okay, you're connected to a breathing machine. If I removed your breathing tube, the only thing you could say is, people won't stop judging me for that one time I accidentally ran over my aunt's 12-year-old chihuahua with a go-kart. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Stop? It was in my way. If it didn't want to be squished to death, then maybe it should have moved. Okay, it was dying anyway. It had, like, brain cancer or something, I don't know. Some guys literally have the brain power of a fucking toothbrush. And they're not cute either. They look like creatures that have crawled out of the abyss, looking like... And yet I still want them to date me. You blocked me, but I'm sure it was an accident. I think you were trying to send me like a heart emoji or something, and you accidentally clicked the wrong button. But that's okay, cause we can still... You down. You disrespectful, ugly. So, I read somewhere that the more water you drink, the happier of a person you're gonna be. And also water makes you skinny. So I am going to be putting that to the test. Am I skinny yet? This is not fair. Some people on this app look like the offspring of gods. Okay, they're attractive and hot. And meanwhile, I'm over here looking like the underside of a rat's coochie. Okay, I'm on to you guys. I'm going to find out what kind of magical Korean water you're drinking, and I'm going to steal it, and I'm going to eat it, and I can't stand being in a wheelchair. Correct. Nice selfie. Too bad you can't face tune the negativity from your chakras. Why she look like an AirPod? When they put you in a peach, so you put them in a third world war. Rat is short for Rassi. Oh fuck yeah, ribbit. There's a fucking frog.
How about no, you cabbage-looking fuck? Clifford fucking launches a cat. I just dropped all the fish at my job. What the fuck do I do? Oh no! Help them!
So I used to message this guy that I met on Yubo, and it was very clear that he had never had braces in his life. And I told him blatantly that I was not interested. And he was so offended. Like, so offended. He told me he was gonna call the police. I was like, bitch, wait. Your tooth is longer than my entire fucking body. I'm sorry, you look like a fucking narwhal with your tooth just... I feel like I'm not supposed to say that. I may be stupid and have the brain power of an extension cord. And I may be built like the fat cat bitch from Alice in Wonderland. But I will not say that I am cultured, when in reality I have no damn clue what a fiesta salsa quinceañera is. So I was talking to this guy, and we were getting along really, really well. And then suddenly, without warning, he sends me a photo of his donger, his hoo-ha. And I'm like, excuse me, sir? Did I ask for a photo of your tentacle? I don't think so. Okay, I'm over here, like, talking about The Lion King, okay, Hakuna Matitties. And he's over here, like, penis. No. Okay, I want to talk about Beyonce. Hello, this is the Children's Hospital. How may I help you today? I think I killed Miss Johnson's turtle. What? Miss Johnson's turtle. I think she dead. What do you mean? We were using it as a tennis ball. It didn't last very long. Earlier today, a large and invasive species known as my ant entered my house. She is currently stuck in a wheelchair because she has broken almost every single bone in her body except for her vagina. However, I have a feeling that her wheelchair is a disguise. If she comes flying at me with her fake weave, homophobia, and WeChat articles, I am done for.
My grandmother is lactose intolerant, but yet she insists on drinking milk tea. Every time she's around, I can always hear the doo-doo boiling around inside of her. She sounds like a whole power wash every time she goes to the bathroom. Pooh. Why is school so damn hard? Can we go back to the days when women weren't allowed to get an education? Please delete this tweet. Don't tell me what to do. There are women in the world who still aren't able to get an education, so yes, delete the tweet. Good thing they won't be able to see this tweet because they can't read. Oh, I hate Twitter.
Why the fuck does math exist? We don't need it. Why do we need it? Like, what is a fucking Pythagorean theorem? What is it? It doesn't make sense.
Math helps us have better problem solving
Shut
skills.
the fuck up. I have a question. Okay, so say there's like a senior home or like hospital or old people farm or whatever, and then suddenly there's a power outage. What happens to all of those old people who are on life support? Do you rescue them somehow? Like, preserve them? Or like, is it just Miss Keisha? So I learned today that sloths are actually the most useless animal on this planet. And honestly, I would like to say that that is factually incorrect because I exist and I... So there's this like 13-year-old girl on Snapchat who keeps posting things on her story. Black screens and broken heart emojis. Captions like, oh, I want to forget everything and move on. Forget what? The multiplication table? So this is a leg, this is a hand, and this is a fat, ugly, stupid... I have depression. So I'm going to go see Frozen 2, and I'm very excited. And if your child asks me, aren't you too old to be watching Disney movies? I am going to kick it! It is an execution. She is going to pass away. What girls would want to date you if you wear makeup? I don't know, Aunt Susie. Would you be asking me that question if you had as many heart problems as you do husbands? My older relatives say that I'm too addicted to technology. Okay, bitch. You're literally plugged in on life support. You are literally attached to a machine. I could literally come over and unplug you and you would fucking die. I'm not like other boys. I'm gay. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but stop doing things to get his attention. He doesn't care. Posting about how lonely you are on your story is not going to make him want to date you. Just because he sat behind you in math class does not mean he is going to parabola into your DMs. He is going to parabola into a Fortnite game and not pay any attention to you. Okay, if you're lonely, go and talk to your therapist. Or buy a goldfish, or punch your grandmother. I don't know. He is uninterested, period! Whenever people make fun of my attention deficit disorders, okay, bitch, those are my battle senses. That is I am a demigod. I am the son of Poseidon. Don't you mess with me, cause I have ocean powers. Behold!
Y'all ever put your head on somebody's stomach and hear the doo-doo boiling around in there? Making demon noises like... Like, girl, what the hell did you just eat? Rainy Rodriguez?
My cousin thought it would be funny to switch out my grandmother's soy milk thing with real milk. And my grandmother is very, very lactose intolerant. She also happens to be in the bathroom right now, and she doesn't sound too good. And... Some of y'all really be out here crying over guys who can't even spell their own name. Okay, he's not ignoring your text. He just can't fucking read it. Okay, leave it. He's not going to be able to save your life. One day, you're gonna have a heart attack in the corner, like... and he's gonna be in the other corner, like... What? Still trying to figure out what the fuck Uniqua is in backyardigans. Okay, get yourself a man who can read. So this old lady came up to me today and she was like, would you like to hold my dog? Her dog is like a 37-year-old chihuahua with like 4 teeth and depression. And I was like, ma'am, not to be rude, but your dog is a rat. Do not come near me with that gargoyle-looking ass bitch. Okay, do whatever you want with it. Run it over, burn it with fire, throw it off a building. I don't care. But do not bring it close to me. If you have the IQ of a fucking spoon, why the fuck are you still attacking me for shooting my 92-year-old grandmother in the eye with a Nerf gun? My very old aunt will always tell me that my posture is saggy and that I look like an ugly piece of shit. And yet she does not realize that her boobs sag all the way down to the fucking floor. She'd be criticizing me for looking saggy when her tatas look like the exoskeleton of a fucking rotisserie chicken. It took 14 days, 35 hours, 2 mental breakdowns, and a demonic summoning ritual where I sacrificed a baby goat, a baby cow, a baby person, my dying grandmother, and you still think I am going to respond to your text in the next 4 seconds? Yes.
There was a fight in the cafeteria and a girl pulled the other girl's weave off and it landed in the lasagna. This is so sad, but she's kind of serving. Oh my god. Scared of fighting because what if they choke me and I come instead? I am deleting this app.
Petition to send all Karens to the front line of World War III. Why? They will lock it, bop it, booty pop it, and run you over in their fucking Range Rover. They will beat the living shit out of you with their little bitchy black purses. And last but not least, they will talk to those managers. Who manages the soldiers? I have no damn clue. But you best believe she's gonna rip him to pieces, and she'll return with a new bob cut and a $25 coupon. And also because we should kill all the boomers. I was cleaning my room, and I discovered that the spider that I killed 3 whole years ago with an entire can of hairspray is still there. She didn't move. Sis forgot to biodegrade. So naturally, I'm going to smash it to pieces with a fire extinguisher. I want to be a woodpecker. What does an unvaccinated child say after Marco? Polio! My overweight cousin says that only men should be able to vote. And I tell him that only Shamu should be consuming over 4,000 calories a day. Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a magic trick. Hello, today Google Translate is going to be asking me a couple of questions.
What is your favorite vegetable?
My grandma.
What color is the ocean?
7.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I don't speak Taco Bell.
What rhymes with kneecaps?
Beans. So happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a fantastic time celebration. I just wanted to remind you that our planet is now 2020 years old. Like, bitch, we made it. In the beginning of time, Greta Thunberg created our planet. Okay, we didn't live this long for a whole species to die just because we microwaved our planet. I do everything in this house. Hello, this is the fire department. How may I help you today? I think I just lost my grandmother in the ocean. What happened? I couldn't tell if she was having a heart attack or if she was just being baptized. I don't speak Mandarin. Well, what did she say? Oh, well, something along the lines of... Excuse me, do you think we should be putting tampons in the men's restroom for men who have periods? What? For men who have periods. Oh, period. No. What is your opinion on abortion? What? Abortion! Is that a country? No. Men do not have a clitoris. Isn't that the big red dog? No, that's Clifford. A man cannot have a Bussy, pop this bussy boy. Shut up. You know I carry, right? Carry what? Herpes. So I'm telling these people about my uncle's cat. And I was telling them about how this cat was a total bitch. Okay, she was an annoying puss. I wanted her to die. And they asked me, so where's this cat? Well, last I checked, 7-year-old me stabbed it with an EpiPen, and it ran away and jumped into the chimney and fell into the fire. So if you want to check, it might still be there, but I highly doubt. I just want to know, why do straight boys just have nice skin? It doesn't make sense. I'm out here with my 12-step Korean skincare routine, and I still look like the outside of a turkey ball sack. And this straight man... Oh, girl, they use shampoo. They use laundry detergent. They don't even wash their... What? If you are a straight man, what do you do? I heard that coffee makes you feel less depressed. There's a saying of more espresso, less depresso. So I'm about to try this out. I have my coffee. If this doesn't work, there's a busy highway. When your relatives come over and they say things like, "Oh, Aaron, it looks like you've gotten fat." Okay, well, you know what? You're fucking old. Okay, bitch, I'm not the one with 7 different heart diseases and high cholesterol, okay? You are. You could die any second from a fucking heart attack, okay? Don't call me fat when... Okay, I am not a violent person. But if you ask me to hold your baby and it projectile vomits all over me like a nuclear bomb, I am going to throw it! Okay, that bitch is going to space.